Hello and welcome back to the stream where today we are going to be playing Genshin Impact. Now, I am very close to AR25 where we can complete more of the Leeway Archon quest. I don't think all of it. I think I do need to be AR28. Didn't say that specifically, but I think I remember it being something like AR28. Although that might be my memory that's scuffed. So I'm gonna do, I probably should have done them before the stream, but I'm gonna do the commissions now. And, up, I tried to get my main account to join this account so I could get a Geoculus on stream. But apparently, it's quest locked. Multiplayer is quest locked. And I thought, hey, maybe it's quest locked by an Archon quest because that's the thing that quest locks multiplayer the most. So that might be it. No. It's Amber's world, it's Amber's character quest. Where is it? It's this lady's quest. Why is it locked by Amber's quest? Why is it locked at all? This doesn't make sense. I don't think I've ever gotten this before. Either that or I've just never paid attention to it because I did Amber's quest first. So that sucks so much. Why is it quest locked by Amber's quest and not the main Archon quest? I see most things on multiplayer that are locked by the Archon quest. It's a normal thing. I have seen once, and that was at near the beginning of the game where multiplayer was quest locked to a character's certain quest. Probably. But it has never been Amber's. Also, last time we left off, I was trying to do, I was trying to get to the summit of Dragonspine, so I'll do that before Amber's quest. And since Amber's quest actually gives me a lot of XP, that'll also help with, getting XP to do the Archon quest. So which one is it? It is this one. Because this will eventually get us up to the top, aka the summit of Dragonspine. So right here. And then I'll show it off a bit. And then I'll do Amber's quest and then probably the Archon quest later. Give me 1 second. So I said I was gonna struggle with the challenge that's down here to unlock this ice thingy, which will unlock the ice barrier, which will help me get to the summit, I think. There's basically that barrier there, and I think thawing out all these shards, as you can see here for the quest, down here is technically one of them. And I've already completed one, and I know where the other one is, I believe. I didn't go near that hilly trail because I don't want him to aggro me. And as you can see, there's those ice chunks. There's specific ice chunks that you can see. There's one right there, and I think there's more. They're just the slightest shade different from the other ice chunks, obviously. And these are actually the ice chunks that will indeed fall if you get too close to them. Although I hit that hilly trail accidentally, so I'm gonna run. Although I do need heat, so where is that? I'm gonna freeze. Please don't let me freeze! Oh, no! Well, there's one. And I think when you're actually induced with ice, is that the right word? When you have the ice effect on you, I think it actually makes you kind of slower. What are you doing? Okay, he's spinning in circles. So, you know how I said last time at the end of the stream how in the beginning of the game, I very much struggled with this challenge. And as you could see on the stream, that was the case. Immediately after the stream, I struggled with this so much on my main account, and that's probably because back then I didn't like raise artifacts, get good weapons, that kind of thing, because I didn't know what it did. But even on the stream, I struggled with this a little bit. Directly after I ended the stream, and as I was posting the VOD on my YouTube channel, which you should go see after the stream, if you haven't already, where I post all my VODs. I think I actually have like 102 now, which is amazing. Anyways, so I even struggled with this challenge on stream. Now, after the stream, and I was posting the VOD, it was gonna take some time, so I thought, hey, why not try this challenge, because it's gonna take me a while anyways. I beat it immediately after. It took me 2 tries to beat it. 2! Technically 1 failed try, and the second try was the one after the stream, which succeeded. But I cannot believe that happened. So, a lot of things that were difficult back then apparently aren't difficult now. I mean, it was still really difficult. There was actually another challenge. I think it was in... Yeah, it was in Springvale. There was like a quest marker here because there was a challenge here that was extremely hard to beat. That one actually was hard to beat on this account as well. But apparently I just needed to wait till it was raining in Springvale because that actually helped me defeat the Abyss Mages and, complete the challenge with like 15 seconds left on the timer or something. But, so I think I've defeated most of the extremely difficult challenges, though in Inazuma, there is going to be, let's see, there's going to be one, there's the training, and then the fight. I think there's going to be, in Inazuma, there's going to be at least 2 challenges specifically that I am a little worried about. And then I don't think actually, I do have to worry about the boss fight in Sumeru, but other than that, I don't think I have to worry about anything else here. Other than this area, I don't know what's gonna come with this area and with the other quest. Though I have noticed, in each nation, there's always gonna be 2, final bosses, apparently. It wasn't, official, but this is just my theory. Storm Terror is a weekly final boss. And then eventually I'll unlock... What's his name? I'll unlock this wolf character. And he'll be a weekly boss, I believe. And then here there is 2 weekly bosses. There's Child, and then Ajdaha. Now, I believe to my knowledge, there's only 1 boss currently to my knowledge, there's only 1 boss in Sumeru. But there might be a boss here, since I have seen a few spoilers. Even though I've been trying my best to avoid spoilers, you can't avoid them all. And then in Inazuma, there was the Raiden Shogun, and then another character which I shan't name because that is also more spoilers for Andreas. Yes, thank you. That's the name of the wolf boss here. Um, but there's basically like two world bosses for each nation. So I don't think, other than what I explained before, I don't think there's much I should worry about for further nations, but I I am even even now I'm still shocked that I beat it in the second try because this took me like I don't know. It took me so many tries on my main account when I mean granted I think Dragonspine came out in like December of 2020, I want to say. I'm not exactly sure when it came out, but I first started playing this game when it released actually. So I've been playing since the very beginning, but before I'm just going to avoid them. Before I didn't necessarily understand all of it, aka the artifacts and don't shoot my fire. The artifacts and the weapons. I didn't understand that, so it makes it easier now that I do understand it, but even now I still don't understand all of the aspects of artifacts. But I know what I need to know, I guess. So I'm gonna... Okay, I thought only a little unlocked. I'm gonna get to the summit of Dragonspine, and then I might do my commissions, I don't know, but I'm gonna do Amber's quest, and then go on co-op with, with myself, because I have my phone right here to do my main account. And as I explained before to anyone who doesn't know, basically, if you have a low world level, you can't join. I don't believe you can join high world level players, but high world level players can join you, if that makes any sense. I think I got that right. Oh god, I'm gonna freeze. Don't. No, stop it.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Basically, yeah. There's a green dragon in Sumeru? Ooh, I like a... I've noticed that there is a tangent of dragons everywhere except in Zuma, actually. Because there's Aishtaha, there's Dvalin, there's the mystery dragon, which I am excited to see, and then... I don't know, I guess there's Yai here, but she's a fox? Or Kitsune, whatever you want to call her. So, there's no dragons there, but that's like the only nation. Although, I guess there is future nations to go, so, Well, I guess there is the... Yeah, I guess there is the serpent body. But that serpent is technically dead. I don't know all of Inazuma's lore, actually, but I think it was Raiden that killed it? Either that or it died in the Archon War. I do remember the huge electro bird. Kind of. Yeah, she kind of kills her pets. Anyways, this is the second one, so I just need to thaw out one more shard and then I can get to the summit, I believe. If I can remember where it is, I think it's over here. Celestia killed him because of forbidden knowledge. I wonder if that's actually the same forbidden knowledge that plagued Sumeru. To players that don't know what I'm talking about, you'll learn all about the Sumeru things I'm talking about much later. Basically, there was a giant plague that went around Sumeru and people got forbidden knowledge. It's kind of like a disease, basically. 7 primordial dragons, one of them is Apep. Woo, Apep! I love that name! Apep? Apep. See, even on my main account, I've only gotten to, what is it called? Karibear. I've only gotten to the Karibear quest, because that's when I started streaming Genshin, and I didn't want any spoilers for the stream for myself from now on. So I'm gonna be a little more active in this account and a little less active with my main account. Even though I do love it. Is there a chest? Yes, there is. It's right there. I thought that should have unlocked. Was I misinformed? I forgot about that. See, and these ice chunks can actually go down with flames, but they do respawn. How? I haven't been to Dragon Spine in ages. What do I do? Did I unlock that? Yeah, I did. Oh, what do I do? Wait, what's over here? There! It was there the entire time? Of course it was. Of course. See, eventually in the future, I need to make a compilation of, like, me missing things that are right in front of my face, because I've done this tens of times. I've done this hundreds of times. Though, how do I get up here? In so many games, I've missed so many things that were directly in front of my face. Yeah. Miss me. Now there's 2 chests, but I believe, is it if I go in here or if I go into the heart? I think it's if I go into here, because there is another dragon body here, which I mentioned long before, which is presumably the body of, what's his name, Ursa the Drake, the dragon slain by Vanessa, Venti, and Dvalin. And also the dragon that technically cursed Dvalin.
I'll keep this close.
Cursed his blood with Dvalin. That's really creepy. No, I don't want to read it! See, this part I do like about mobile, though, is because on mobile, you could just, like, click the character. It's really cool. You could just click the character, and it'll collect everything that you see. It's insanely cool. Or on mobile, say, like, if you have characters burst ready, you can actually just, like, click the image.
Frostbite.
And apparently it's on PC as well. Basically you can click the image of the burst as you saw. I didn't know that was on PC. And it'll activate the burst, but it makes it easier for mobile. I highly doubt you'll need to do that with PC, but whatever your preferences are. Are you gonna go behind that ice wall? I have a feeling you are. Or maybe you're gonna go up. I'm gonna follow this guy. Although I think I have actually gotten better at... he is gonna go up there. I think I have gotten better at the PC battles, actually, which was one of my biggest fears about streaming Genshin. Because I am absolutely atrocious when it comes to battles of basically any game. I'm honestly decently good. Yeah, you are gonna go behind the wall. Okay, well, screw you then. Okay, can't go around that. But I think on mobile that I am actually pretty good at fighting. It's just I needed to adapt the fighting to, you know, play on PC, because obviously you're gonna have to fight at some point. Oh, right, I forgot about you guys. I was about to look at chat, but no, thanks. Don't you guys just die instantly? Wait, I thought you guys died instantly! Stop being mean! This isn't fair! Okay, they are at low health, yes, but it's still not fair. Unlike every game mode ever, they've just died instantly. You guys are freaking jerks. Man. Whatever. Holy crap. See, when you kill a mob, it is insanely rare to... It's possible, but it's rare to get a weapon or artifact. But I've been getting it more and more often. And I don't know if it's just because I'm a low world level or what. Ursa the Drake adored Mondstadt, or Dvalin did? Because from what I know, Ursa the Drake is like a big red and maybe black dragon that basically Vanessa, Venti, and I think Paimon's gonna talk here. Venti, not Paimon. Vanessa and Dvalin defeated, which in turn basically cursed Dvalin, and Venti disappeared. Dvalin got sad and eventually corrupted by the abyss, and Venti came back, and you know the rest. And if you don't, just go watch my previous VODs. Let's try following this road, shall we? Okay, yeah, that's what I was planning anyways. Can I feed the foxes yet? Please? I can't feed the foxes yet. Do I have to get to the summit? See, if you feed the foxes, I think you have to give them like 2 fowl or 2 meat each day. If you give them 2 fowl or 2 meat each day for 5 days, they'll actually give you a chest, which is really cool. I love these sparklies. It's so pretty. Is that the snow? I don't know what it is, but it's very pretty. Alright. Oh right, I forgot this was how you went up to the summit, but oh, these guys are gonna be buggers. Yeah, because you're above water. Or not. I think okay, yep, he is. Because he's gonna land on something. Is that... No, that's not gonna hurt you. Should I even... Yeah, I can hurt you. Okay. There we go. Oh! Forgot about those. No! Okay. That was weird. Okay. Yeah, I forgot that was a thing. I always forget these ice spikes are a thing. Oh, so I can do that. I can just knock it down. That's cool. I didn't know I could knock it down by itself. Now that one's back. Oh, I'm gonna freeze. Please don't.
I'll race you there.
Woo! Just barely. I thought there were hilly trails up here. Maybe that's after I get to the summit. Yep, there they are. Of course, it's after I reach the chest.
Go, go, Baron Bunny!
Don't fall in the water, please. He's... Yep, there he goes. And he froze Baron Bunny. Thanks, I really appreciate that. And boop. For some reason, I think I am better at mobile shooting. Oh my god, that's why I didn't want him falling in the water, because eventually, after a long time of them not being able to reach you... Yeah. No, you come over here. Come here, buddy. Yeah, you see Baron Bunny, you're very interested. And you avoid my burst. That's perfect. Thank you. Don't do this! I'm right next to you! When you're far enough from the meta trolls, they can do that attack, and it is so annoying. Please just die. I don't like fighting meta trolls and other trolls. Speaking of hilly trolls, there's a new hilly troll mob, I believe, and I haven't seen them yet.
A reward on the road.
I'm really, genuinely excited to see them. Because I don't know what they're gonna look like or what. I tried to avoid spoilers as much as possible. Now this is gonna be a bit difficult because I need to bring this up here, I think. Or something. So this is a little timed. Need to get this. Oh, come on. Maybe I'll save the thingy for later. I don't know. But I just need to get to the summit and get to the spike. Because that's all I really want to show for Dragonspine right now. Because I do like to do most of the adventuring off camera because I do get distracted very easily, as you might be able to see on the stream. Okay, so I do need that. Great. Observe this. This looks very familiar. Look, a giant pillar. What could it be for? Aren't those shards unfroze? Look like they froze again. This climate isn't Paimon friendly, but we got no choice. Let's go and freeze them again. Oh, god dang it. I see you. Are you getting closer to me? No, you're just exploring. These creatures like only appear in Dragonspine, which is nice, but I'd like to see them more often because I do like them. But this spike, as you might be able to see from the beginning of the game, is from Celestia. Now, Celestia is very brutal, and they apparently like to stab things, because they stabbed the summit of Dragonspine, which... Is that actually the reason why Dragonspine is shaped the way it is? Like, there's a big boom, and then a few things were cleared out, maybe? Celestia specifically hated Conria, which I had talked about before. But, where is it? I do need this, and I need to be quick about this. I'm gonna be quiet. Just a second. Oh, god dang it. Well, yeah, I'm gonna take this.
I won't let you down.
Okay, I didn't need that there, but that's helpful, I think? Sure, that's okay. Well, I unlocked it anyways. Okay, so I need these only take one what are they called? One of those red crystals, I forget the names. I'm an endgame player and yet I cannot memorize the names of many things. So those only take one, but there is 3 of them. There's that one and that one above Amber. So let's see if I can collect them because there is a little secret that I want to show. Well, not much of a secret, but for players that are new to Genshin, it's kind of a secret. It'd be confusing. See, the reason why I explain everything, he's gonna shoot me. Please don't. Thank you. The reason why I explain everything for, because there's a chance that maybe a player new to Genshin doesn't know all the lore yet, or doesn't know enough lore yet. Like, as much lore as there is right now, they don't know much of the lore. There is a possibility that a person, I almost said a character, a person could watch my VOD and be, like, extremely confused at what's going on. They watch other people's VODs, they're confused on what's going on, they don't know what happened, what's the true lore. I've been in that position before, where I've watched videos and I have no idea what's going on. So, if there's a chance of something, it's honestly just better, in my opinion, just to explain it rather than not. I just realized there's 2 of them. I did not remember there was 2 of them. Yeah, I've been in the position before where I've just been— there's 3 of them!
As a dutiful maid would.
Why is there 3 of them? Man. At least he's low to the ground. There he goes. Yeah, I've been in the position before where I tried to watch gameplays of a game, and I've just been extremely confused. Are you gonna activate?
An answer from this world?
I don't trust you. I genuinely don't remember if you activate or not. So I'm just gonna stay away from you. But, I've been in the position where I've just been extremely confused. Don't know what's going on, nothing's explained to me, there's not many videos on what explains it because— okay. There's not many videos on what explains it because the most popular ones are— the most popular videos show up, and those just so happen to be the ones that don't explain much, so it's just better to explain things than to leave people in the dust. Because there's at least gonna be one person that watches a stream and doesn't know what's going on. It's honestly just better, and it's not gonna waste— I mean, it's gonna waste a little of your time, but it doesn't really matter if you're a streamer. You got loads of time. Although I don't remember where the rest of the crystals are. I know there's one over there. I don't remember if there's 2. I'm gonna save that for later because it's gonna confuse future me. Confuse the crap out of future me. Even though I already collected some Crimson Agates. Is this gonna be a little bit of a challenge? Because I remember it being— oh, yes it is! I remember this.
Oh, so sorry.
Because you needed to unlock these, and then also freeze them. Please, get rid of your shield! Oh, thank you!
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Stop your raging, dude. Calm down.
I must leave no stone unturned. Hey, get him!
Freeze.
And the reason why I walk into the flame like that, because I did do that on purpose, is just to, basically— oh, crap, I forgot there was going to be multiple.
Let it rain.
Is if Lumine is infused with an element, it's easier to swirl that specific element. And if Lumine is swirling an element, I think she actually does better damage than she would normally without an element. If that makes any sense. Or if you're just like by something that's infused with an element, say like a lit torch. He unlit the torch. She can, and other animal characters can collect that element, and it'll be basically just beneficial.
Leave it all to me.
If I can actually kill him before he gets his shield back, I think I get an achievement. Dang it! Maybe I should wait. I want to get that achievement. Dang it! Wait, did I get an achievement for killing him with the shield or without the shield? I don't get it. It said chili churl. Geohypostasis to fall 3 times by destroying the basalt. Oh, this is the geohypostasis. This is not what I'm looking for, but I will still take it. Where is it? Chili churl. Defeat a frost arm. Frost arm. I've always just called it a lava churl. It's a lava churl whether it's cry or not. Before its infused form can expire. Huh. So is it without the... No, I guess it was just defeat it with the shield. I guess that makes sense since when it does have the shield, it's harder to deal damage to it specifically. Because most of the damage goes to the shield. Invocation TCG, I absolutely despise, so I'm gonna ignore that. And, ooh, I forgot that Baiju was gonna be a character. People are in love with him. And I mean, I can honestly see why, but... there's Ganyu, and then there's his story quest, which is cool. So more story quests, and more characters. I have explained Pity before, so if you don't know what it is, go see my previous streams. I wonder how much Pity I actually have, because as an F2P, free-to-play, meaning I don't spend money, I don't honestly like to spend money on, or spend Primogems on, the weapon banner. I mainly just do character banners, because that gets me more characters, and it's just my personal preference. On my main account, I don't think I've actually wished once on the weapon banner, so, Alright, let's see my, oh yeah, and when a character banner actually expires, it, still leaves the pity amount that you have. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I actually... 35? I actually have more than I thought I did. Wait. 35? I have 35. I have much more pity than I genuinely thought I did. That's surprising, actually. No more Stardust. Okay. Huh. Well... Sure. Well, I guess there's only one of these crystals here, but there is Chess and a Sealy, so I do not mind. Wait, is there... No, that's just an agate. Okay. I remember where some of the agates are, which is why I looked up there. You're actually gonna go up there and go up there, I think. So I'm gonna wait to do that. which one should I get? I'm gonna get this one. Yes, okay. How do I actually get to these? If I can get to this one, I can eventually get to that one. Okay, I should go up here. Sealy, come in. The fact that you can see Celestia wherever you go, even Dragonspine, is honestly terrifying. Because I think in the end of the game, we're gonna like face off against Celestia with the Archons, or at least with the Saritsa. Because, as I've explained before, she's collecting all the Gnosis, which is basically the Archons' connection to Celestia. So she's gonna get all the power, and I think she's gonna challenge Celestia? Don't know how she's gonna do that, but sure, I guess. I mean, I guess that would be helpful to the Traveler, but
An answer from
all
this
of the
world?
lore is still really confusing. There's an agate up there. There's also locked ice. I don't know what else it's called. I think it's just called blue ice, but it's locked ice to me. Crap. I should have actually unlocked that locked ice with this crystal, because then I could use it twice, and then I could use it again to do one of these. Guess not. Whatever. Where is it? There it is. So I can reach this, and then I just need to find one more crystal, and then unlock these, and then I should be good to go. Oh right, I forgot these moved actually. It's really cool that it moves. And then unlock this. And then find the last crystal. I don't think he's gonna activate, to my knowledge. Fun fact that waypoints actually warm you up, which is really cool. Along with these little torch thingies. I wonder where the last one is. I think it's gonna be up there where I was looking last, where that last agate is. Well, I don't know if you're gonna activate. I don't think you're gonna, but I'm not gonna risk it. 'Cause I don't even care about going after those slimes. Okay, so there's none in here, so I didn't need to unlock that anyways. Thank God. Yeah, so I think the only choice is to go up there, which will give me the agate. I'll have to fight a few hilly churls, but that's fine. I wish there was a waypoint up here, actually. That would make it so much easier. There's only a waypoint down there, and well, there's actually technically two, but I can only unlock the domain by getting rid of the Celestia spike, which we'll do in a second. If I can find the last crystal. Whatever they're called. People who actually memorize the names are probably just screaming like, hey, it's called this, or hey, it's called that. I genuinely don't care. I'm an endgame player. I don't care about names. I just know... I memorize things by images, actually. I've just always been like that. I don't know why. Can I get the agate? Yes, I can. Okay. You get away from the edge. I do not want your materials falling off. Thank you very much. Lock that so I don't freeze. Yeah, okay, so it is up here. I'm pretty sure Amber was gonna say, like, claiming a chest is like opening a present, I think? I've memorized some of their dialogues, but not others. So I'm a little fuzzy on it. But since it was only the locked ice, it does respawn. It only doesn't respawn if you do the little... I don't know what they're called, like... ice shards? Yeah, ice shards. but it will eventually respawn after, you know, the spike disappears. Or, quote unquote, disappears. So we're going into the sky. I love the little rainbow. That's so pretty. Can I be on it once it starts? Lumine? She bending the knees. Oh, wait, can I? Oh, I can. Wait, is it gonna send me off? Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. I want to be on it. It's the easiest way. The spike. That is from Celestia. Hey Celestia, I'm returning this to you. If only we could return all of the spikes to Celestia. God dang it, it teleported me down. Huh? That icy surface. Oh, what? Why did it just. Why is it changing time? Time doesn't matter in this quest. It matters in some quests, but it doesn't matter in other quests. The icy surface under the pillar has completely shattered. Looks like there's a huge space underneath it, too. Let's go check it out. There's a chest, and there's a domain to unlock. Then I have to go all the way up there. Oh, there's clouds around it, actually. That's really cool. That's genuinely cool. Okay, there's 4 chests, actually. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 chests. Nice!
I'll keep this close.
Thank you. Yes, I will, indeed. Man, you just getting spoiled, Lumine. Well, I guess it's reimmunation, however you say that word, for like people not helping you as much to find your brother, or, you know, as some people want to say, the other twin. Seems like there's nothing else here. Well, there's, what was that, 200,000 gold? I'm pretty sure that's something, Paimon. I don't know what you're talking about. But I can unlock this, which I will. And I will actually need this later. For Kaya, I believe. When a character attacks an opponent affected by cryo, the crit rate is increased by 20%. Again, crit is basically critical damage. And crit rate increases. The more crit rate you have, the higher the chance you have of doing a critical attack. And the more crit damage you have, the higher that critical attack will be. So it's best if you have, like, I want to say like 40 or 50 crit rate, and then like at least like 150, 170 crit damage, probably. And you could actually check that by going to your character details and right here. So 564 for a beginner character. That's basically the rough estimate of what it's gonna be. But as a beginner character, you can't really control that much because you can't unlock domains for a very long time, which is annoying. But, you know, I'll eventually get to it. By doing the quests and other stuff. I actually want to go to the nail. It's actually called a nail, because, as you can see on the map, Skyfrost nail. But it's the nail of Celestia. Thanks for showing your nails, Celestia, but we don't need them. Please! You don't need to demolish more nations. Just leave them alone. Thank you. I mean, you demolished one and you're about to cause another Archon war, I believe, so... Yeah, it's kind of your fault, so... But I do want to go up there. Because there is actually an achievement that I can get from going up there. so we're gonna do that real quick. Can you turn on? No, okay. So I was worrying for nothing. I'm assuming going up there would get too close to him anyway, so if he would have turned on, he probably could have. Or if he could have, he would have. I don't know. Go up to the nail. Because it's actually super cool. I think it's like the highest spot for a while. Because there is the Leeway Mountains, which are extremely tall. Don't know how tall, but they're really tall. But this is like the highest according to like the area surrounding it, basically. The Skyfrost Nail is, at least. Actually, I think you actually stay warm on the nail too, which is genuinely really creepy that it shows that it still has power to like float and stuff. As you can see there with... It's really cool how like the crystals and remains of the pillars are actually like floating around it, and the crystals of it are actually like twirling in circles. That's genuinely cool. Genshin has actually, I've explained this before, but Genshin has actually gotten a lot better when it comes to like detail and all that other stuff. So we will go up here. It's actually higher than the Jade Chamber, I think. I don't know about the second Jade Chamber. I probably shouldn't say that since that's technically spoilers, but you won't know what happens until it happens. But, oh, there's an A gate right here. Thank you. Probably shouldn't have collected that, but whatever. No going back now. Because I think the second Jade Chamber is around the same height as the current Jade Chamber, which is... Oh, god dang it. Oh, god dang it. Don't slide all the way down, please. Nope. I did not want to take a picture of my scenery. I am trying to get an observation of the Jade Chamber, please. Oh, I love how glittery the snow is, though. It's so pretty. Oh, this is actually one of the dig areas. But, that is the Jade Chamber, and we will see that later in the Archon quest that I am doing currently, actually.
Opening it.
I'll collect that chest later. I just want to get to the nail and then get to Amber's quest after I finish this quest. And then I think after Amber's quest, I should be able to go on multiplayer with myself, obviously. And then, oh, right, I need to unlock the torches. And then after I do that and collect the Oculus, the Geoculus, then I should, I think, be a high enough, yeah, I should be a high enough level to do the Archon quest. And that should be near to the end of the stream, I think, because Amber's quest is a little tedious, but that basically comes with all quests. I don't think hers is as long, I don't think. Oh my god, these crystals and details on the PC. Look at that! It's like you can actually see inside of it, like the inside is ice or like pure crystal or something. That is genuinely cool. I am awestruck by how pretty the PC version of Genshin is. And as you can see, it's not warming me up right here. But as I get to the top, it will stop, and I believe it will go down. Although I can get an achievement for, killing a character with sheer cold. Yep, see, there it goes down. It actually went down quickly. Ooh, cutscene. Terrifying that it looks at Celestia. Like, it's hinting, hey, this is from Celestia. We're the God's almighty trying to destroy you. I don't know. Wow, this place is incredibly high up. I am not gonna attempt Paimon's high voice. I already have a high enough voice, I think. Paimon has no idea where this pillar might have come from. I don't know. I'm genuinely wondering where this pillar could have come from. Anyways, did it fall down from the sky? How strange. Nah, I think it rose up from the ground. I mean, technically it did rise up from the ground, but whatever. Can I actually see the Jade Chamber from here? Wait a minute. I think it disappeared because I'm too high and there's fog. But it's genuinely pretty. Can I take a picture here? Oh, I can take a picture here. That's actually the picture I'm gonna save. Because that's really pretty. Now it says report back to Iris, which is the lady in charge at the camp, I believe. I don't know if she's in charge or if Cyrus is, but whatever. Iris. Is something the matter? No. About the summit. There's a strange, huge pillar floating midair at the summit. Well, you can see it from here. You can, from what the characters have said, you can see it from nations far away. To think that there would be such a thing atop Dragonspine. And there's a huge space below under the ice pillar, that's even weirder. Well, I mean, the ice pillar came from the sky and smashed down into Dragonspine. It's so weird that there's a gash in the ground. I mean, I guess it is weird that there's a domain there, but I mean, maybe Celestia just hated that domain specifically. Just a thought. This is inconceivable. Thank you. I will send explorers up there as quickly as we can see what's happening there. Yes. I should thank you for helping us open the way to the summit. Please take these as thanks. Can I feed the foxes yet? It seems Dragonspine really does have its secrets after all. I do hope our next expedition will yield some new discoveries. Well, eventually I'll go back to Dragonspine because there's a few quests that actually are in Dragonspine, but I'll do that after I do a bunch of the Archon quests and character quests. And then I got an achievement from that. But yeah, you can actually see it from here, and I think you can see it from Leeway as well. I'm gonna unlock your quest, but I'm not gonna.
Come and have some hot soup, or you might just freeze.
I'm not gonna do it. You can actually unlock a recipe here. If you eat the soup, I think it stops the sheer cold for a while. Either that or it dwindles it slowly. Just a few more ingredients to go. What's happening? Oh, I was gonna show the boar on a later quest, and I'm still gonna do that with this quest, but I forgot that it actually included the boar in this quest. Okay. Traveler. I'm just adding the fine touches to an ancient recipe. Not long ago, a team of explorers went on an expedition into the mountains. One of them, a friend of mine, an adventurer. They didn't make it very far due to bad weather conditions, but my friend did tell me that they happened upon an ancient ruin while they were taking shelter from the storm. It was full of books and other records. Oh, I know where that is! Even a recipe. I don't know how it has survived intact for this long. I think I know where that is. It's either in Albedo's place, which I highly doubt, or in the place I'm thinking of, which I will go see in a second because I want to check if I can feed the foxes. I don't know how it has survived intact for this long. My adventurer friend passed the recipe on to me. Oh god, I thought you were going to say your adventurer friend passed, and I was like, oh no. He hopes I can receive the taste of the past. In fact, that's actually the main part of the quest for Xiangling's story quest. We'll get to that later, though. Like, I think it's like a meal from the past or something. I don't know. In fact, I've never even heard of some ingredients that the recipe requires. Even some of the cooking techniques are new to me. It has like the full recipe, like how to cook it and everything. So I'm cooking a modified version which only uses the most essential ingredients. Would you be willing to help me gather the unusual ingredients from the recipe? What ingredients do you need? I heard that a few boar somehow got loose in the mountains and became encased in ice. I'm curious to find out how such an ordeal affects the flavor of the meat. See, a little explanation here. There's gonna be more explanation later, but basically the boar are ancient. They're from old times. They've basically been frozen in place for centuries, and we need to unfreeze them and then kill them to get their meat, which is a special kind of meat, frozen meat. Although I highly suggest not killing all of them, at least saving like 2, 4, I don't know how many, so they can like breed, so you can get more boars, perhaps. Just an idea, guys. So perhaps you could fetch me 10 portions of chilled meat? To clarify, you mean... Yes, as in those meat of the frozen boar. Being encased in ice must keep it pretty fresh, don't you think? Well, it's ancient boar, so yeah. Well, so when someone tells me about poor boar trapped in ice, all I hear is chilled meat. Is that what it's called, actually? Thanks for doing this for me. Come and find me once you've got the ingredients. I will do that later, because I don't feel like it right now. I have other quests to do. And I'm actually gonna do the commissions real quick, so I don't forget, because they can actually help with increasing AR. In the end games, it's slow but sure. But if you're like AR-25 or AR-24 like I am, it unlocks very quickly. But I've also unlocked the city reputation. Because AR-25, yep, it unlocked that quickly. Now, I've explained this before, but I'll explain it again. City reputation is basically you can do bounties and... what is the other one called? I know, are they commissions? No. It's bounties and other stuff. But basically, I'll show it later after I do this. I'll do all of the commissions real quick, and then I will continue on with my explanation, because it's better to explain it if I'm actually there. There you go. And then get out from under there. Above there, whatever. Get out from where you are. Give me your loot. See, they do drop the firm arrowheads, but that's not specifically a weapon, because that's not like a claymore or something like that. It's just to, like, help unlock character stuff and... well, yeah, basically just character stuff, I think. But I will do all of that willy-nilly later. Emergency, this is gonna be a fighting a rune guard. We'll actually be seeing a lot of these. And there's actually some sad, well, mainly sad backstory behind the rune guards, which I'm actually not gonna explain that for once. Because I think it's after the Leeway quest, maybe, that we'll learn the true origin of the rune guards. But it's genuinely sad. In my opinion, at least. Now, I think this is... What is this one called, actually? Big Ice Cold Crisis. This is fighting, like, 5 or 6 slimes. Ice slimes, which is extremely annoying since I have a pretty bad pyro character, but I don't have Benny, which is honestly probably my favorite pyro character. At least pyro 4-star. We'll probably see him later. He might actually be on Baiju's. Baiju's banner.
If only the wind was a little stronger.
Did you say that because it started raining? Why did you say that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Oh wait, no, it's raining. This isn't good, actually. Because they can freeze me very quickly. Please don't. Don't! I don't like you! Oh no! Okay, maybe I should get out of this cloud. Don't. Okay. See, if the cryo slime produces that cryo cloud, of course, it stormed for just... Weird how the clouds are going in a circular motion. Whatever. Of course, it stormed just for that commission. That is my luck. Food delivery. I need to go to Springvale to deliver food in a specific time to someone. Alright, let's see who it is. Genuinely my luck. Order delivery. Welcome to Good Hunter. Oh, traveler, you've come just at the right time. Sorry, I know you must be hungry, but can you do something for me? Miss Orlean from Springvale ordered a sticky honey roast, but I hear Springvale's crawling with slimes these days. Ah, really? It's the one where I have to defeat slimes? I don't dare attempt the journey myself. Could you deliver this order to Orlean in Springvale for me? I guess, but rest assured there'll be a hearty meal waiting for you in your return. I'm counting on you. Okay then. Now it is timed, but I don't worry about this quest as much because I have like... I think that's like 3 minutes and 15 seconds? Or 3 minutes and like 30 seconds. I don't know. It's 3 minutes and something.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Don't get frostbite.
No, don't jump, please. Thank you.
Windblade.
Do you guys just keep spawning? Where are you coming from? Hi, Orlean. These slimes are such a pain. You're an adventurer! You should have no problem with them. Right. Other characters are weak, apparently, because Lumine is actually very strong, and she does get genuinely stronger. Like, to the... Till, like, Sumeru, she gets so much stronger and much more titles, which I personally like. These slimes are such a pain. If I hadn't had such low blood sugar, I'd have taught them a lesson myself. Your meal, ma'am. Smells carroty and meaty. How can you smell carrots? It's a shame it didn't get here sooner. I would have sent those slimes flying if I'd been on a full stomach. Maybe I should have had the slimes had their fun with you. Can't be helped, I suppose. Here's the money. Take it back to Sarah for me. Well, you can't be condescending when I saved you. You're welcome. She just walks off like nothing happened. Okay, whatever. Thanks for that, then. Sarah, I did it. This is actually part of a character quest that I accidentally unlocked by going into D-Luke's bar. But I'll explain it when I get to it, which will be a few streams. Here's the fee. You're back. Did the delivery go okay? It went fine. Here's the fee. Let me check. Yep, thanks. Here's this delicious crab ham and veggie bake. Is for you. It's fresh out of oven. Eat it while it's hot. I am not gonna eat it because I think it's like a... Isn't it like... Yeah. I think it's a recovery meal, actually. Wait, is it? Yeah, it's a recovery meal. Recovery meal. So if you see this little droplet with wings, it also kind of looks like a hilly trail's head. If your character goes down, you can feed them this, and it actually does look good though. And this will basically revive your character. And I also got the recipe. Thanks, actually.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
I'm gonna
Thank you
collect
for
my commissions. Thank you very
Ad
much. And collect my adventure rank rewards. Thank you very much. And I can actually increase the traveler's level now. But I will do that later because I don't need to fight anything specific right now. And I still don't have specific characters that can increase rewards. But I do see a quest here.
There's the blacksmith.
I don't care that there's this blacksmith. I'll do that later. Is it you, Lawrence? No, it's you, Swan. Hey, honorary knight, wait up a moment. Who, me? Well, I'm the only honorary knight. I shouldn't even be an honorary knight. I should be a knight. But whatever. Who, me? Who but you would be the Mondstadt's famous honorary knight that actually technically stole a holy relic, but that said, you haven't gotten a copy of the Knights of Favonius handbook yet, have you? It contains the vast majority of principles that knights should follow, as well as some knowledge for common use. Right. You're gonna test me on that. I think this is the quest. It's also a commission, actually. As an honorary knight, you should at least be familiar with some of these. I've memorized it by now. Not the book, but the answers. I requisitioned a copy from the Knights just for you. Oh, thank you. Please give it a read. I wonder why Jane didn't give it to me. Once you're done, I'll quiz you a little. This will involve some content recorded from the handbook, as well as some common sense questions. It's honestly not that bad. You asked 3 questions. And from doing the Mondstadt quest, you should know all of them, I think. Depending on how you answer, I'll also be giving you a small gift. Which will, I think, is basically just like a commissions gift. I'll talk to Swan later because I should have just teleported. But I was going to explain, how reputation works, even though I've explained it a little bit before. Greetings, honorary knight. Need something from me? I'm Hertha, captain of the Knights of Favonius 6th Company. Basically, those companies, they're in charge of different things. Or they're in charge of the same things, I don't know. I think they're in charge of different things. My apologies for not greeting you before, but things were a tad too hectic. Yeah, a tad too hectic till AR 25? I kept trying to talk to you for like every AR. And you wouldn't talk to me. Nonetheless, I've heard of your deeds from the other knights. What are you in charge of? Me? Well, my work mostly includes a charter and administration of our baggage train, resource management, and record keeping. That's a mouthful. Simply put, I work in logistics. You could have said that from the start. Well, Mondstadt's present state is as you've no doubt seen. With the Grand Master having taken much of our manpower with him, Oh, right, I forgot that Varka was like the strongest character in Mondstadt, other than Venti, I guess. Um, I want to see Varka. Where is he? I know he's still alive. The actual Grandmaster, not the acting Grandmaster, obviously. Um, we have since been in a constant state of shorthandedness. Well, why did he leave you guys for so long? Is the quest really that important? At the same time, you know what? I feel like he's in Natlan actually because he's getting into war with, I don't know, the Archon of War or something. Probably. I don't know. At the same time, our inventory is running a surplus to match, so I'm more than willing to exchange some of it for a little hand here and there. But things can get complicated here in the city, so we need experienced hands to make sure that things get done properly. I literally, well, kind of defeated the dragon for you that was attacking your city. Is that not help enough? I need to get to AR-25 specifically? If you're willing and you've got confidence, you're free to have a gander at it. With any luck, we'll take some burden off our acting Grandmaster's shoulders. Oh, you guys are actually really sweet. Your armor looks badass. Give it to me, please. I've already sorted the available tasks out for you. The details are right here. Oh, god dang it! Well, for reputation, it goes up. It's always gonna go up to level 8, I believe. And this applies to all of the nations. And at the end, you'll get the nation-specific wing, as I've explained, I think, in the first or second Genshin stream. But, you can get rewards for certain levels. And by doing things such as world, or exploring Mondstadt, or Liyue, or Sumeru, or something like that, it's specified to each nation. Then you can get Mondstadt Reputation XP, which will unlock this up there. And then the more you do quests in the certain nation, the more XP you will get. So I'll collect this, and now I'm Reputation level 2. And I actually unlocked the Animoculus Resonance Stone, which will help you find the resonance stones in the different nations will actually help you find any missing oculi, like Animoculi, Geoculi, that kind of thing. So I've done that, and there is requests. That's what they're called. God dang it. So there is bounties, as I've explained before. There is a low bounty, a medium bounty, and a high bounty. I always do the high bounty because you get the most Mora from it and the most XP from it. Though it is the harder to defeat. And it has certain traits. It's always going to have a little bit different traits from the previous one. And you can do 3 each week. And as it says, this applies to all cities. So say if I unlocked, say if I unlocked this in, Liyue and Sumeru as well, and then I just did all 3 bounties in, and this applies to the request as well. Say if I do all the bounties, all 3 bounties and all 3 requests in Mondstadt, I can't do any in like any other nations, if that makes any sense. And it refreshes at the end of the week, obviously, and there's always going to be 3 quests, and there's specific things, but the quests are actually pretty easy. Like 3 mint flower corollas, 10 sweet flowers, and 6 servings of raw meat, which is really easy. And then the bounties are 10 minutes long, I think? So if you go past the 10 minutes, you fail the bounty, and then you have to try again. But this one, it seems, is invulnerable to cryo damage, which means if you do cryo damage, it's not gonna do any damage to it. It's invisible to it, basically. The target has the following weakness, so it'll at least have one one special trait, as it says, and one weakness. So it takes greatly increased damage from Claymore wielding characters, such as Noelle, for example, on my party. And then there is a little bit of lore to it, but I don't really like to read these as much because there is a few different bounties each week, but it's grows repetitive the more you do it. And as you can see, it unlock 100 XP, which is very useful. So I could probably level up to like reputation level 3. Actually, when am I gonna get the recipe for the... I forgot the Windcatcher was a thing, actually. The NRE, I know that's a thing. Animo Treasure Compass, that'll help you find treasure near you. Portable Waypoint, there's that. Wait, where's the... Where's the condensed resin? I think the condensed resin recipe might actually be in Leeway. And it'll take some time to unlock that, obviously. What do you think? If you can handle these tasks, feel free to give them a go. If you're able to complete them successfully, the citizens will trust you more and you'll be allowed to take on still more important work. And if I level up to the max reputation level, prices for things like prices at Sarah's Good Hunter and, is her name Majori? No, it's not Majori. As the tasks you undertake will grow in importance, so too will the amount knights will pay in compensation. After all, while you're an honorary knight, the citizens do not know you well yet. If you wish to earn their trust, you need to interact with them more. Well, that's the long and short of it. I'll leave it up to you to decide on tasks you wish to take up. So she leaves me to that. And if I level up completely, Blanche, that's your name. Basically, the prices here will be a little cheaper, and like the prices everywhere in Mondstadt or the specific nation will be cheaper if I have a max reputation level, which is honestly really cool. Now, I did not accept the bounty. So I want to show one more thing, and then I will stop getting distracted. Let's see. Well met, what do you need from me? How's my reputation? I'll accept this one, and I'll do these off camera because it's just a bit tedious. I will show like one or two, but this is the area that it shows where the creature will be, and I'm not going to go into it now because it will activate the timer, but basically it'll have you interact with 3 things. It actually doesn't do that for Sumeru, actually, which is really weird, but I think that's mainly because Sumeru is hard to traverse sometimes. Basically, you'll interact with 3 things, and then it'll help you find, the creature that you need to fight, because it won't actually appear until you interact with those 3 specific things that it'll tell you to interact. And you actually need to use your elemental sight to find those 3 things, which is this. I forgot how to do that. But I digress. I'm not going to obtain chilled meat. I'm going to do Amber's Quest. Legend of the Dark Knight Hero, Amber's Quest. I don't know how long this is gonna take, but it says go to the exam point. I started it on stream, I think. A little bit. Basically, Amber told us to read this storybook, which is basically a fairy tale. It was a fairy tale of how the first birds in Mondstadt got their wings, and it was technically thanks to Venti that they got their wings and were able to fly. But Venti said to them that it was their courage that allowed them to fly, to jump off the edge and take a leap of courage, which is actually really cool. And I think that's like the origin of wind gliders as well. Though I don't know when specifically wind gliders were a thing. It's a little iffy on that. But Amber is going to examine me, or test me, I guess. I don't know how to phrase it. But we will do this, and then I think we should actually be able to go and do this, which I will eventually be able to unlock. Co-op? The one time I need co-op to unlock is the one time I don't have it. I'm getting distracted from the Archon quest, but I'll need to do all this anyway, so it's just better to do it now. What? Now it unlocked? Okay, well, if I don't have to do her quest, then I'm not gonna. Sorry, Amber, I'm gonna leave you in the dust. Let me go to Windrise real quick. And then I do have reject join requests off because in the VOD I believe you can see my UID, which you can use the UID to search up specific characters. I don't know why I can't join anyone's world. But I had it on reject join requests because I didn't know if like people were going to be trying to join me, and I don't, as I've explained before, I don't like co-op as much. So I just prefer to have it like that. But I'm going to currently have my main account join me, and I will get the Geoculus like this. Now I am still watching the stream on my phone, and I will actually be going out of Genshin in and out just to check if anyone's in the chat and anyone's reading. But I should be able to join because technically I have already, just before the stream, I have already become friends with myself. And there's like this background that you can change, but I don't want to change it because lore and stuff. I don't know. But I got this from a little story time. Back when I still struggled with raising characters, I wanted to get all the achievements, and I still do. And the Abyss achievements, to get all of the Abyss achievements, let's see, where is it? Here it is. To get all of them, you need to get all Abyssal Stars and Spiral Abyss, basically completing all of the Spiral Abyss, all of it, and getting all 3 stars. Now, that was really difficult, but back then, I knew, back then I knew the abyss was just going to get harder and harder as the game progressed. So I tried to do that as quickly as possible. Well, I struggled at it for hours. And I honestly don't know how I did it with characters that weren't even raised. But I guess the abyss was easier back then as well. But it was such a challenge, and I've kept that image. I forgot what they're called. I hope that my main account can actually join me. I don't know how the world level specifically works. But, let's go here. What is it called? Name card. I've basically just kept this on my main account for my main profile because this was probably the hardest achievement I could get back then. And I swore to never touch the abyss, which, I mean, I'm not gonna do. I'm only gonna do as much as I need to do to get like these kind of things. Because in other chapters here, I actually need to do a few levels of the abyss. And to collect characters,
Hello, nice to meet you.
I need
My
to
name
do.
is Shengling. I'm a chef from.
She's.
Everything's ready. Let's go.
She actually talks a lot. I need to clear floor 4, chamber 3 of the abyss. So I'm only gonna do as much as I need to do. I actually forgot most of the buttons for. Okay, so that's quest. That's this. I'll read these later, probably. I don't know. That's. Wait, that's. Friends. That's that. Okay. That's the book. That's, other people's worlds. Hi, people! Hi! And it basically resets every single time. Every single time you look at it, like, say here there's this Mati 1, 2, 3, 4. If I exit out of it and go back into it, it's a completely different thing. And it seems a lot of people actually stay as Lumine. But I just do that for the lore aspect of it because, as you might know, I will do many, many things for the lore. Undertale. Alright, let's see if I can do this. See, there it is. And when you do this, you can actually, it auto-rejects. You can actually accept or reject by pressing Y. Return from co-op to single-player mode. Okay, yep, now it disappeared. But as you can see, as I've explained before, I just accidentally opened something up real quick. God, this thing gets in the way so much. Maybe I should take that off of my taskbar. But as you can see here, since there's only 2 players, I have 2 characters, and
the same as I remember.
oh my god, I have to move both the characters because they go in idle animations. But Zhongli actually says that idle animation a lot. We're actually gonna meet Zhongli later in our conquest, but no, stop it, guys. I have to go back and forth from my phone to my PC. So basically, since there's only 2 players, I'll have 2 characters, and my, say, like, if this was a different... Shut up, Zhongli. I'm actually gonna go away from you, so you don't interrupt me again. But, basically, if another person joins and there's only 2 people, you'll both have 2 people and 2 characters. And he's just doing his thing. If another person joins, then I think the main the first person in the host of the co-op basically will have 2 players, I think. And then the rest of the people that join, only 2 more people can join. There can only be like 4 people in a world at the same time. The rest of the people will only have 1 character, I believe. Now, I need to actually, to unlock this, I need to go to this island. And to go to this island, there's a little wheel right here that I can unlock. So, give me 1 second. I'm gonna get my mobile character over here. I honestly wish I could do this off stream, but I didn't. Now you might see something on the stream, which is actually pretty cool. You can see where the players are. So as you can see, I teleported right there. And as you might be able to see in a second, if it'll load, I was moving right there. Okay, so it seems it doesn't, like, calculate, like, when I'm moving, but it does calculate when I stop, because, like, I stopped right there. But, basically, you can track where the players are, and I think you can do this all the way. Yeah, you can do this all the way now. But it's actually really hard to lose these characters. To lose your co-op friends, basically. And, I mean, that's part of the reason why I don't like co-op, is because they can take something from your world, and you won't have it until, like, it respawns, basically. And some people can actually be greedy and take things from your world without asking. And, I mean, yes, you can technically kick them and you can technically block them, but, it's just a tedious thing, and as much as I love streaming and love talking to chat, the reason why I like streaming and video making, that kind of thing, is because I love interacting with chat. I love interacting with a community. More specifically, a community that follows me. But, it doesn't need to be that specific. But, you will see that I'll eventually, yeah, I'm going over here to this island. But I'm actually not that social when it comes to real life or even, like, other games or even Genshin. That's... My phone is, like, really heating up right now. But I just don't like co-op when it comes to basically all games. Because I don't like dealing with people as much, and I know that's weird to say as a streamer, but I love chat. I love communities. I love that kind of thing. And speaking of love, I have now gotten to the island, so I can now head over as well, which, I mean, it sounds weird, but, I digress. See, the origin of me streaming, basically, is, I'm not gonna, only my closest friends actually know about this, but know the specifics. And, I mean, technically my brother too, but he's my quote-unquote #1 fan. Kind of inside joke. But, long ago, I was really bored, and, when was it actually? I think my channel is like 4 years old, so I want to say like I started it in like 2017, 2018 maybe, because I had a channel which I shan't name. Only my closest friends can know those details. Um, and basically I did it just for fun and just because I was bored, and it was a popular thing at the time, and I grew to love it, and I still love doing it. Who knows, maybe I'll even post a video, even though I haven't posted a video on that channel in, I think, 2 years. It's this island here. But basically, I did it just for fun, and the more attention came to the things, the more people were commenting, and like people were asking me questions, saying like, "Oh wow, great vid, this is cool," and I'm not like trying to stoke my ego or anything. Like, no, I don't have a big head about that. It's just seeing people comment on my videos specifically is just, as a creator, it's really heartwarming because that means they've even like watched a few things of it. And only recently, like a year ago almost, I thought, hey, why don't I start streaming? Because I don't know, I thought I would grow faster with streaming, actually, which, I mean, my Vaughn's channel actually grew faster than my Twitch channel, which is actually really surprising, because I thought it was gonna be the other way around, but that's basically the origin story of me streaming, and I genuinely just really like it. But I am talking about love because this is a cute little Valentine's thing for 2 players. You jump into this. Okay, I didn't know if you needed to actually go up on this pillar and like plunge down here, but
A reward on the road.
I can actually get that, and I might actually need to get that on my main account. I don't remember if I got that before. I should have, but I basically needed that achievement. That's the idle animation for Venti. Wait a second. I thought there was a... Is there not a... Geoculus here? Wait, I thought there was a Geoculus here. There had to have been a Geoculus here. This is why I was here. But a nice origin story of me streaming, and I genuinely just really like it. Alright, well, that is basically the end of the multiplayer, but I am still gonna do something else with my phone because I am gonna collect all the Geoculus before I continue the, Archon quest. So, let me just check, because I believe there was a Geoculus here. I don't think I collected this. Wrong phone. Give me 1 second, I'm sorry. Genshin, actually Hoyoverse, the creators of Genshin and other games, those games are actually fun, created an app like a year ago. What the heck? I did collect it! Since when? When did I collect that? Right, well, I did that for a luxurious chest, but I guess it wasn't totally useless? Whatever. So I'm gonna collect the other Geoculus before I continue the Archon quest, but basically, Okay, so I completely spaced on that because I thought I didn't know I collected this. Since when did I collect this? I do not remember collecting this. This is really strange. But there should be 3 Geoculus left, which leaves me with 131, and I'll be able to level up the statue, and I'll actually unlock a quest, which I'll do later, because I don't care about the side quest for now. And I'll explain more about the quest later, but there is... Oh, I guess I would have marked it on my map if I had that unlocked. Because this Geoculus is actually covered by water. This Geoculus is covered by water. And this Geoculus is covered by an Archon... not an Archon quest. Just a world quest. And I believe I actually have all the things I need for that world quest. Or almost all of them, at least. But I'm gonna do the submerged water ones first. Because those are going to be the most tedious, and I just wanted to do them on stream just for the funs of it. Let me level up, or heal up real quick, because there's going to be some people that I'm going to have to fight. Because as you can see, there's a glowing thing underwater, and that's basically like a barrier. I love the leaves blowing, by the way. That is so pretty! Anyways, distraction. Basically, I need to lower this water, and then I need to also get rid of that barrier somehow. Which we will do after I defeat these guys, because these guys are actually going to get in the way. I don't think he is, but So these guys are the Fatui... normal Fatui, I guess.
Go, go, Baron! No!
I do not like you because you actually heal your partner. The Hydro Fatui guy. Ooh, I don't like him either because I don't know. Even now, I genuinely don't know how to avoid the animal guy's attack. Because if you infuse his shield, his Animo shield, with any element other than Geo and Animo, obviously, then he'll like suck you in with his fist and then hit you. I'll show you as demonstration. I can't avoid that attack no matter how hard I try, and I don't know why. I can only avoid it with like... God dang it, really? You had to die down there just to be dramatic.
How fortunate.
Yeah, how fortunate, Kaya. Thought there was another one. But I don't know why I can't avoid that attack specifically. Because it's just annoying. The only way I can actually avoid that is if I have a shielder character, which, I mean, Noelle works, yes, but I prefer Zhongli because, as I've explained before, and probably many times before, Zhongli's shield is actually a tanker. Which, I mean, you'll actually see in, a later quest, too. Now, where are the other torches that I need to light up? There's the one. Is the other one down here? Yes, it is. Celia, I'll follow you later, because you actually lead me to a ruin guard, I believe. Oh, that was actually really simple. I know it's gonna be really simple to drain the water in the other section, too. But I don't remember how to actually... Right, I need 3 Sealy. Okay, so I do need you. I'm just gonna avoid the ruin guard because he's annoying. Down there. The Sealy's gonna lead me right to him. A little butt.
Ooh, wonderful.
Where'd he go? See, it's this Sealy specifically that disappears. Because the Traveler always gets distracted with chess. Obviously. Me specifically. And then he just disappears. But I know where he goes because, obviously, I've done this before. Is there any other Sealy that's gonna be up here? So I don't want to come back up here if I don't need to. I don't... Okay, there is one. Okay. That might be him that I need. And then I know there's one in there. Which we will see it later. I will collect this because on the side of Mountains and Hills, there's this little... What is it called? A Noctilus shell? It's basically like an ancient thing. But it actually gives you Geosigil. Normally it doesn't heal you, but Lumion is healing because whenever she unlocks a chest, she heals, like, I think like 75% of her HP or something. And that's just because of the artifacts I gave her. So I'm going to avoid everything else other than the Sealies just because I want these Geoculus and I want to get back to the quest. It's weird. Sometimes the Sealy don't listen to you and they just get really annoying. I don't know why they randomly do that. Like, you're next to them and they won't move. It's a little, oh, you're right here, aren't you? I didn't even need you then. Okay, so maybe both of them are down there.
I'll keep this close.
I thought I needed you. Wait, don't I... Isn't the Sealy gonna be up here, though? I mean, you're still waiting for me to go to follow you to your court. Does this unlock the Sealy? I genuinely think there's another Sealy, but I don't remember. As I've explained, I haven't done this in ages. Destroy these three. Is this just gonna unlock a chest or is it gonna unlock a Sealy? Because I know it's done that before. Chest. As I figured. Well, I didn't need that, but thanks.
Wonderful.
You... Yeah, that wasn't that smart. Infusing your pyro skill inside of water. That guy's not the brightest. But maybe both of the Sealies are down here. Because I think I do need to actually do that battle. Maybe to unlock a Sealy. Oh, there's a chest right there! Oh, I gotta unlock that. Oh, give me that. This free loot. And it's a luxurious chest, so I need this. Thank you.
This close.
Yeah, so I need to unlock 3 of them. Oh, wait a minute. Is the other one actually behind the Ruin Guard? Oh, wait, he might actually... Oh, there he is. Okay. Well, once the Ruin Guard activates, I'm just gonna run from him. So I'm gonna get Noelle out. Go, Sealy, go!
Steady as
Oh,
stone.
there's a chest here.
All in a day's work.
No, go! I know this Ruin Guard can go through the doors. Don't. Please don't. Please don't. No! You're actually kind of smart. Alright, now I'm just gonna run from him, because the farther you go, more they'll get distracted. Maybe he'll leave me alone. Please, please, please. Thank you! And now he's going back and he's gonna sit down. Or just stand there. Whatever. I don't really care. Yeah, Are you actually gonna sit down? Nope, you're just gonna wander around and I can't risk you seeing me because you're gonna attack me for sure. Noelle's... He can actually go through that door. I didn't know he was actually gonna explore. That's not good! I know he can fit through that door eventually. But Noelle's great and all, but her shield isn't that tanky.
I must leave no stone.
It's tanky compared to, like, other shielders. Just not tanky when it comes to the tankiest. The god of tanky, I should say. Okay, I don't think I needed to do this actually, because I can just climb up the walls to the window. But it just provides easier access. Wait! Oh yeah, maybe I could have done that.
A reward on the road.
Because there is a hole in the bottom. I need to go. Nope. I do not want to take a picture of Lumine, as pretty as she is. I do not need a picture of her climbing up a wall. There's actually some slimes in here. But I could have technically gone in here. Oh wait, no, I couldn't have, because if I went down there and let the Sealy go through,
Is this
I would
an
have
answer
to
from
have
this world?
gone back up to the portal, because it would have trapped me in there. Because the door's only unlocked with the one challenge. And this, is it gonna give me another chest if I like these or not? No, okay. Just checking. Oh, really? Yeah, you're gonna do your thing. But yeah, that would have trapped me in there, so I guess I would have had no choice to do the challenge, I guess? I don't know. It would have just been more tedious if I didn't do the challenge, I think. But now I can collect this one Geoculus. Wait, if I collect... I have the 2 submerged, which will make 30. Okay, yeah, I was thinking of that right. Never mind, just me thinking I'm wrong. And this unlocks a wind current.
An answer from this world?
What do I actually need the nameless treasure for? Is that a dragon spine thing, actually? What is it doing in Leeway, though? I don't know. But now I can go and unlock this submerged water one. And I can't unlock the domain because that is also submerged in water, as you can see. Now I need to go to 3 sections. This section, that section, and I believe, this section over there, maybe? To unlock these little shiny things, which will eventually lower this water, and then I need to do, like, 3 more things, which is less tedious, just collect 3 rocks. Unlock that thing, and then I think I can lower the water completely. And I might actually lower the water completely, because I think with only lowering the water once, you can still technically get the Geoculus, but I don't know. That's for a little future me to decide. Oh no. No, don't freeze me, please. You get distracted by this. Okay, you guys aren't that difficult to defeat. Ooh, I should not have spoken. Oh, there's a cryo slime. It's wet. Oh no. Please, get rid of your shield, thank you. I appreciate you getting rid of your shield for me. Because you totally did that intentionally. Now the big shields, they don't actually stay in the tornado for long. Or, the big slimes don't stay in the tornado. Oh my god, really? Stop it!
No escape.
I can actually freeze... Oh, I thought I could freeze both of you with...
Steady as stone. Windblade.
Don't... Just stop it! Stop it! I can normally, like, since the Abyss Mage is actually, like, infused with an element, you can technically swirl their element with other Abyss Mages, and sometimes that'll, like, give different reactions. And, like, lessen their... I don't want to say attack. It basically lessens their shield. There we go. Okay, I think the other areas are going to be less difficult because they're going to be different Abyss Mages. There's this one. Wait, I thought I needed to do that 3 times. Wait a minute! Something doesn't seem right here. Wait. Oh, maybe that's just a chest then. Wait, let me look at that. Oh, that might just be a chest. Wait, where's my Geoculus? Do I need to lower the water to get my Geoculus? Howard, were you under the water, Crystal Fly? That's concerning. No, I don't think I actually need to lower the water to get the Geoculus. I just need to do a special trick, which I'll actually go around the water to do that, because I don't have a lot of stamina right now, which I will actually get more stamina, once I level up the, Statue of the Seven completely, which is nice. And then I think the stamina level stops at Inazuma, I think. Yeah, okay, so this is just a chest. Okay, so I was wrong, I guess. Again, I haven't been here in ages, so you can't blame me. Alright, gonna do a little trick. Still underwater, technically. Not anymore. When you plunge into the water, it basically makes you go lower, and I guess I could have technically still swam over it and got it, but, you know, I'm dramatic. Can I actually unlock the domain? I don't think I can unlock it yet. Yeah, I'll lower the water now just to show it on stream, because I feel like it. Okay, I need to collect these glowing rocks, and if you ever see these in Leeway, you basically need to collect these, which will give you a star, and then you can return the star to here. And then I don't know if they actually respawn. Do they? Because I know there is more over there, yes, but I don't know if these respawn in a similar way to the redstones in Dragonspine. I'm gonna get these ones and see if that respawns. I don't think it does. It'll obviously respawn once I do all of these and unlock that thing in the middle. Like in Dragonspine, as you saw in the beginning of the stream. But where's the other one? Oh, the other one's over there. That's fine. Okay, so they do respawn. I thought it was gonna be like the thingy in Dragonspine. Okay, so that's cool. So then I don't need to swim all the way over, and then I can just unlock this, which will unlock that. And it's actually surrounded by strange symbols when it's sealed, which is either the language of Teyvat, which Paimon technically taught Traveler the language of Teyvat in the few months that they've known each other before they went to Mondstadt. I believe she taught her the language of Teyvat, which is cool, but I don't know if those letters are the language of Teyvat or if that's the language of like Conria or something. There's basically all the nations are connected to Conria, which is insanely creepy. But I see a grave right there, which is weird. the water level has gone right down. Oh, yeah, I can see that, Paimon. Thanks for that help.
Is this an answer from this world?
Did I get more stuff from that, or did I only get the books from that? I only got the books and more and other stuff from that. That's rude. Whatever, I'm not complaining. It's free stuff. Who would complain? What is this? Oh, so it is kind of like a grave thing. Who is here? Oh my god, that's a lot of words. Here stood the Tianchen Mansion, established the by royal decree. Meaning the Geo Archon? But the Geo Lord wished for his residence to remain among the people of Liyue. Was there a king in Liyue before Zhongli? Like 6,000 years ago? Was there even Teyvat 6,000 years ago? What the heck? Well, I mean, I assume there was Teyvat 6,000 years ago, but was there a king before the Geo Archon? He wished for his residence to remain among the people of Liyue, hence all trace of the path to that divine place was lost in the mortal realm. What the heck? What do you mean? Stop speaking in tongues and just tell me what happened. What is all this? Now the hidden treasure of Tianchen is engulfed in water. Did he get help from like the Hydro Archon or something? I mean, I think Liyue is actually close to Fontaine, the nation of Hydro, aka water. Tianchen is engulfed in water. At the sight of these words, people should leave immediately, as they should at the sight of the Adeptus. What? So this inscription means, well, Paimon didn't got all of it, but it seems like there's treasure hiding somewhere in a body of water. Well, I mean, there was the chest there, there's the domain, and then I got the Giaculus there. So, yeah, there's chests. And I think there's actually other chests over here. Yeah, because there's one that I think was submerged before. It's actually easier than getting the chests in Subaru, which is cool. Which makes sense that it's easier, because only the second nation. But it seems like there's some treasure hiding somewhere in the body of water. So is there anywhere around here that the water might come out? I mean, water might come out of the domain since... I mean, I don't know how well these domain doors are sealed. They look pretty sealed to me, but there could be water still leaking in some. I mean, like, there's chests over there, and... There's chests over there, and probably, like, over there, too. I think that's one up there. So, yeah, there's treasure? But that manuscript, inscription, whatever it is, explained absolutely nothing, but sure. Now, the last Geoculus I actually have to get is connected to a quest. Which one is it, though? The Chi of Yor, I think it is. Ask the locals of Chinksa village about the fragments. It seems Mount Chinksa is hiding some secrets, which is obviously up here, Chinksa village. And the fragment I actually got was technically this one at first, but then I also got this one, and it seems I need one more, which Granny Chinksa might actually give to me. That's not her name, but I like to call her Granny Chinksa. Cause she's like the head of the village, I think. We need to ask them about the fragments, which will later unlock a cave, which leads into here. Well, which actually leads to a challenge, which leads to here. This challenge was actually really hard for me to defeat as well back then. So I don't know how easy it's gonna be now, but it shouldn't be as hard as it was back then. And if I struggle with it that much, I'll get it off. I'll probably defeat the challenge off stream and then like show on stream what was the rewards. Something like that. I don't know. Ask the locals of Chinksa Village about the fragments. Okay, so I'm guessing I have to go over here to do this. Ooh, there's creepy fog. Hey, Granny Chinksa! Wait, are you Granny Chinksa or is she Granny Chinksa? I don't know. Hi and welcome to our village. No, I don't want to know more about her family. Okay, I guess she's not the one I should be asking. Fine then. Mysterious fog. Whoa, creepy. I'm so scared. Alright, what about you, little Liu? 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 Is Liu? Is your name Liu? Oh, wait, I remember you from a quest. Are you the one that I actually don't like? I mean, I don't like kids, but... Are you actually the one I don't like? Hey, you look like an adventurer. You got a vision? I'm questioning this because she appears in a later quest and actually gets herself into trouble. And is very annoying just because she wants to see her... Well, I mean, it's actually a heartwarming quest because she just wants to see her dad, but... Because she wants a vision as well, but... Eh. You got a vision? No. But she is obsessed with visions, so I think it is this girl. Look at this fragment. Ah, you scared me. What fragment? What is it? You don't know? Go ask Granny Roxen. Rosen? Roxen. She knows everything. Granny Chinksa! She's basically the head of the village. Chinksa village. I think. Okay, so it is you. Hi, Granny Chinksa! Are you gonna give me the last fragment? Hello, traveler. Welcome to Chinksa village. I have this fragment. Can you tell me more about it? A fragment of... Found something curious, have you? Let me see. No wonder you can't make head or tail of it. This isn't writing on here. It's a drawing. There's drawing on the... thingy? Fragment? Long, long ago, before writing was invented, people recorded events with pictures. Actually, that's... See, I've explained before that my favorite thing when it comes to lore is when some of the story lore actually pertains to real life. Such as this, for example. Like how the nations are inspired by places in real life. Like Liyue is inspired by China. I've explained it last stream, I think. But, this was actually true too. Before writing, there was pictures. Caveman pictures, Egyptian pictures, that kind of thing. Look, the symbol here depicts Chi, a legendary beast. It looks like the full symbol must have been very large and complex. This is only part of it, but it's enough for me to recognize it by. Do you not have the last fragment? I don't remember where to get the last fragment. Because I went up to the mountain, which is way up there. My guess is that it depicts a battle between the Geolord and the Chi. Wait, oh, is that Asia actually? Oh, wait, is Chi Asia? But it's hard to be more specific from this one piece. Oh, but this quest happened before Asia existed. Well, not before he existed, but I think before he existed in the lore. Maybe he existed before this. Maybe Chi is. Because she said Chi was like a dragon, or a beast. So it might be Asia, actually. To people who don't know, Agedaha will actually meet him later in Zhongli's story quest. It's hard to be more specific from just this one piece. But I have 2 pieces. Can you help with that? If you had all the pieces, could you make sense of it? Oh, I don't know about that. No guarantee. But what I can guarantee is that without all the pieces, I certainly can't make sense of it. Watch me. I'll phone the rest in no time. Just can you help me? Wait, I actually do know where to find the last one. So much enthusiasm. I like that about young people. Given what this fragment is showing, I'd say that if you really do want to find the other fragments, here's what you should do. According to the legend of the Lord of Geo and Chi, the battle took place at a great height. I already know that one. I got that one. So you could try your luck on the mountaintops around here. Beyond that, there are many traces. Oh, okay, so I was right. There are many traces of the battle that in this area, ruins would be a sensible place to look. In every conflict, there's a losing side. The legend tells that after defeating the Chi, you can tell this just from one picture? I mean, I get it. I study things with pictures, but jeez, Granny, you are smart. Chi, the Lord of Geo after defeating Chi, the Lord of Geo instructed our forebears to erect Geo statues to crush the Chi's remaining power. Such as these fragments? Or is that the thing in the cave that I'll eventually get to? I'd guess you would have a higher chance of finding things to do with the Chi in places with lots of Geo statues. For example, there are many Geo statues erected west of Qingce village. Geo statues. Wait, west. What do you mean by Geo statues? It said that that's the very spot where the Geo Lord crossed the Chi. Oh wait, I think I know what you're talking about. Maybe. But that's pretty far from Qingce village. I don't know what you're talking about, Granny. And like when I say like Granny and old man, I'm not meaning it as like a disrespectful thing. That's just what I say. Very spot where the Lord of Geo crossed Chi. Maybe I'll strike lucky over that way. West Geo statues. So that's north, that's west. Although in this game, I guess direction is a little confusing because Andreas, the one wolf boss that I showed in the beginning of the stream, he's technically called the Wolf of the North, I think, so I wonder if, like, I'll show you in a second. Bring them to me, I'll be waiting right here. Okay. He's called the Wolf of the North, so I wonder if this direction, going this way, is actually north. If that's the case, then this would be west. But if I am right, and this is north, east, south, west. Fun fact, I actually remember a cool little trick of remembering directions is never eat soggy waffles. I always confuse pancakes, but even though P isn't technically a direction, it's never as a north, eat, east, soggy, south, waffles, west. So I've just always, in my mind, said never eat soggy waffles whenever I forgot the directions. So she said west. I know there's like one statue down here, But that's more of south to Chinksa Village. But these are the ruins where I can get the last fragment. Because I went on top of this mountain and already completed that puzzle. Because it's not too important. Although, I did defeat a rune guard here, and is he still here? Did he respawn? I don't think he respawned, okay. So, I will be getting this chest.
A reward on the road.
And then I'll be reading this because I forgot what to do. I think, yeah, I need to, oh, wait a minute. Is this what Granny meant by statues? Like these statues? Wait, but that means there were statues up here too and statues over here as well. Because these are where I got the 3 fragments. Odd that it's a triangle. But what does Granny mean by West and Geo statues? I don't understand. Granny, you need to explain it in simple terms. I can't understand. Incomplete writing. But the evil serpent gone from Chinksa. Okay, so it says serpent. Doesn't that mean dragon though, or actually like snake? Oh, there's a little smiley face. That's cute. The magic formula that subdued it was no longer in effect. But the serpent did not perish, and its foul blood congealed within the earth and formed stone, poisoning the world. Okay, wait! So is this area where the Granny meant by Geo statues? Because I think by the foul blood congealed within the earth and formed stone, poisoning the world, I think it means this amber. It's not like the plant amber from the Adeptus, it's like the blood from the serpent. So is this... Wait. But this is south of Chinksa Village. Unless I'm getting my directions correct when it comes to the Andreas thing. Wait, does that mean... Wait, what is Dvalin the Dragon of the East? And the Dragon of... Okay, so Dvalin was the Dragon of the East. So I did get my directions right. Directions are just really confusing in Teyvat. Because it says... I'll show in a second. Thus, 3 statues were used to subdue it, which is up here, and up here. And I need to get them correctly. Click them correctly, or else they'll, like, all turn off, and then I have to do it again. Just 3 lines and Paimon's head is hurting. Why are all these stone stories written like this? But anyway, that bit that goes foul blood, something formed stone. Does that mean there's strange stone around here? Paimon, are you blind? She's literally Dora the Explorer. Oh, I can't see the foul stone. Where is it? Waits like a whole minute just to answer. Let's take a whole look around at the stones around here and see if we can find some leads. I wonder. It definitely couldn't be about these glowing orange stones. Yeah, 'cause see there? That little line right there. That's the nail on Dragonspine. Well, I wonder which ones I have to do first. So I think it's in order. Wait, I can dig here? Huh. There's some areas where you can just randomly dig and find chests, which is cool, but I don't know which areas specifically. Oh, wait, right. There was actually a lot of areas around here where I could dig. Wasn't there? Yeah, there was. Okay, so I was right that, like, this way is north, but for some reason... It's hard to see, but on the map it says that this way is north. On the map it says this way is north. Not this way. Because Dvalin is the dragon of the east, so that would be north, east, south, west. So west would be... Oh wait, that is west of Chingsa village then! Okay, so this is where the Geo Archon defeated Chi. The Chi? Is it just Chi? I don't know. But it delves into a lot of Chinese things. But Genshin, why didn't you just make the map normal from the beginning? It's weird. I think they like did it in beta and then just like forgot to fix it or something. I don't know. I don't know why they did that. What is this glitchy stone plate? It's weird. I don't think that does anything. Other than just stand there and glitch. Hi, Haley Charles. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to interrupt your little seance ceremony thing. Sorry. Alright, does it matter which order I do it in, actually? This one? I guess not, because these are the 3 statues that I need to unlock around the 3 blood. I'm gonna literally be Dora the Explorer sometimes. Like, oh, I wonder where it is. I'm genuinely curious. Okay, oh, but there's a chest. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, I know I shouldn't feel bad for killing you because there's actually lore to Hilly Trolls that you will learn later. I'm not gonna explore that lore because holy crap, that is some in-depth lore. Oh, I'm not gonna do you guys because I know you throw a rock at me. You don't give me a chest, I don't think. And then this one, do I need to do it in an order? Like from biggest to smallest or something? Biggest to smallest tree? I guess not. Whenever I did this quest, I always thought I needed to do like biggest to smallest tree or something. But I guess, which is why I was always confused with this quest, because they look the same. And, you know, obviously they are.
A reward on the
That makes 3 fragments. Oh, almost tripped. That makes 3 fragments we've found, and it looks like they match up. So we just need to put them together, and nope, still makes no sense to Paimon. Makes sense to me. Guess we do need to ask the locals after all. No, we need to ask Granny Chinksa. But I want to look at those because Granny Chinksa, are you mystical? Because I do not see drawings on this. Granny Chinksa is a mystical being. Or whatever her name is. She's just Granny Chinksa to me. She's a sweet old lady, so and obviously it says Granny Roxon, so why not Granny Chinksa? She is the boss of the village, Granny Chinksa. Community leader, Chinksa Village. Yeah. Hello, traveler. Welcome to Chinksa Village. Wow. I mean, I hate to call you old, or not old. I hate to call you short, old lady, but you're almost as tall as Lumine. Lumine is very short. Lumine, why are you almost the size of Granny? You're very short and it's adorable. I have some fragments. Let's see now. Why these fragments all fit together? Well, that's not surprising. See here, this is the symbol for Chi, and this Chi was defeated in a major battle. How can you tell just by 3 symbols? I mean, I saw the symbols on them, but I didn't see the drawings. Afterward, it was spun down in a deep place. What's a Chi? In the legend, Chi was a dragon-like monster, and Mount Chinksa was once its lair. Rex Lapis, or Morax, defeated it. Is it Morax or Rex Lapis that you guys don't like to use? By defining the Geo Archon. I think it's Rex Lapis, I think? You guys don't like? I don't know. Defeated it, the cheese body was twisted into rock. Its blood turned into water, and its scales became the traced fields. Do you see those sturdy trees near Chinxa village? Those are blood-fed trees? Okay, this should be called Blood Chinxa village. Or Chinxa blood village. I don't know. Something with blood in it, because apparently you stand and live upon dragon blood. An evil dragon, presumably, but I did not know this because obviously I skipped these quests. They have said to been nourished by the blood of the Chi. But a legend is a legend, after all. Who would be able to find traces of Chi today? What happened after that? After that, in order to seal the corpse of Chi and prevent it from endangering the world again, water was used to seal its corpse, and treasures were used to pin it in the center of a vault. Oh, I know where the vault is! The rest of it is illegible. Vaults! Treasure! Does the cheese corpse still exist? I do like going after treasure, but I'm not gonna tell the characters that. I'm afraid that other than Rex Lapis, no one else knows the answer to that. Yeah, Rex Lapis kinda dead, so... So, young one, do you think the things recorded on these 3 fragments are true? Yes? Well, it's not a bad thing for a young person to bumble around a bit. Aww. But if you really want to pursue your search according to the content of these fragments, then I say you place the place you're looking for must have something to do with the water. Again, my eye-skipping lines. Not only that, but it must also be water whose entrance can be blocked. Is it a pool? Well, I mean, I guess there's a pool over there. But is it a waterfall? Let me think. Come to think of it, there is a sizable waterfall northwest. Wait, that's northeast. Granny. Is this up and down north? Or is this north? Make up your mind, Genshin Impact. First she's saying... Okay, if we're going by the up and down north, yes, she is correct. It would be the waterfall is northwest. But if we're going by the diagonal north standards, it would be kind of northeast. Northeast. There's a sizable waterfall because she did before. Now she's saying it's northwest, as in the up and down northwest. But before she said something about geostatues in the west, which I assume meant that last area where I got the last fragment. Man. Genshin Impact. Well, that's all I know. As for the rest, you'll have to mull it over. Okay. Find a way into the vault. I know a way into the vault! Because I've played this many times before, and it was hard before, but... I don't know about now. I mean, it still might be. Basically, I have to protect this thing from being destroyed. You'll see in a second. I won't be able to explain it as I'm fighting, but... basically just look at the quest marker from time to time and you'll see. But let me go down here. Find a way into the vault. I wonder, is there a way into the vault? I don't think he's gonna activate, actually. Oh, there is a mushroom. Don't follow me, thank you. And here's the torches actually light up, which is why I'm going slow, because it's cool. Where I need the chi. Wait, or the fragments. Is there something supposed to go in there? Where is the hole that I'm supposed to put these fragments in? I don't see it. The stone gates are tightly shut, and there are 3 strange grooves on its surface. Where? How tiny are these fragments? Is it like this tiny? Like, the fragments all equal into a circle. They all can be placed together. Is it like a very tiny circle, like right here? What the heck? That makes no sense. Or maybe it's like right here. I don't know. Either way, it's probably very small. And there are 3 strange grooves on its surface. Perhaps they are the key to opening the gate. I wonder. Yes. Delicate. See, did she read all of that just from these little fragments that kind of look like half cacti? Like in between the outer area and the inner area, there's this little thing that looks like a cacti. They're all similar. How did she read that from that? That makes no sense. Granny Chinksa is very intelligent to know something that is not there. Or maybe it is there and, you just can't see it. A delicate fragment of carved stone. It seems to have something inscribed on it. Perhaps only locals could decipher its exact meaning. So, there is words on it that explain what happened? Or is there drawings? I'm a little nervous for this challenge because it was hard before. It looks dangerous. Feels like we don't need... Tread carefully. Something feels off. I wonder. There they are. Right when I look away. Oh wait, I probably should have saved my burst. Okay, I need to get my burst with these guys. Because there's gonna be a challenge here. I'm gonna get these insignias real quick because I don't remember if it started just after or what. I don't think it does. Okay, there's my burst.
The wrong test subject.
Now, as you might be able to see, there is a 1 rune guard. There is a... How many is there? 5? There's a 1 rune guard. There is a 2 rune guard. There's a 3 rune guard. There is a 4 rune guard. I don't know if he unlocks, actually. But I know there is 5 rune guards that unlock with these challenges. This challenge specifically, once I click this, I can't have the rune guards target this, or else if this thing gets to low HP, basically the challenge ends. I'm gonna explain that before the challenge because I can't explain it during the challenge because I'm either gonna mess up in the battle or mess up on my words. Probably both. That one... Defense. Crit rate. Not that that matters that much. That was the same thing. Oops. Attack. Physical damage. I don't need the 60 stamina right now. Sprinting stamina. Sprinting stamina, okay. And was that it? I believe that was it. Now let me just make sure all my characters are fed. Just want to make sure. Alright, here we go. Now I'm gonna have to get them to target me. Because I need to protect this most of all.
I must leave no stone.
Cool it.
No, don't attack this. Get away from this.
Go,
See?
Bird Buddy.
See me, hey. And there's things that actually fall from this, which are very dangerous. And no, the rune guards do not come at one at a time because there's gonna be more. Where? There you are. Hi. Yeah, target me. Target me. I don't care if I lose HP. Thank you.
Leave it all to me.
Target me.
Freeze.
I'm gonna save Kaya's burst because I know there's gonna be more. Oh, they're here.
The smoke will be frozen in time.
Prepare to be blown away.
Okay, target me, guys. Target me. No, don't do that. You're targeted on me. They're like hilly trolls. I need to get them distracted instantly. You're gonna do that.
No escape. Steady as stone.
Yeah, target on me. There you go. I think this is why I struggled with it so much on my first try. Because, oh no, he's gonna do the spin attack. I think I struggled with this so much is because I didn't realize that you could get them to target you instead of the actual thing. Most of the time. Basically, like, you can get some hilly trolls to target you or aka Baron Bunny or other creatures sometimes. Lumine, you actually look really cool in this pose, but you're about to die. Well, not really, but he's doing the spin attack. But the last rune guard is a... I always forget the name of it, but it is a flying rune guard. I don't need to worry about him as much because he basically glitches, or at least he used to glitch all the time, where he just stayed in the air constantly. But I don't need to worry about them so long as I have them target me and get away from the thing I need to protect. But I didn't know that in the beginning of the game, and I didn't have very good artifacts and weapons, and I basically just surrounded them around the pillar, which basically, even if they were targeted on me, they would still probably collide with the thing, and the thing would lose damage. But I just need you guys. Oh, you actually died. Thank you. Yeah, this is, this guy. Oh, you're gonna do the spin attack, though. That's okay. So long as you're targeted on me, I'm fine with that. I don't care if I lose HP from this.
Cool it. Don't get frostbite.
See? There you go. There he is. Yeah, and he does attack. Oh, I actually hit him. I didn't even mean to do that.
Escapes by sight.
He does attack, but I don't think he attacks the pillar. I don't think he's necessarily that smart.
Freeze.
And I don't even think I needed the other, food bonuses? Food buffs?
I'll race you there.
The one time I don't want you to attack me is when you're doing that attack.
I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up.
Noelle's spin attack when she does her burst is actually better, I think. And then you can, like, cancel the animation by spinning. Because when you do that, and then she does that, then you could just sprint and dodge her thingy. Not dodge a thingy.
Steady as stone.
Avoid the animation, which would technically make the battle longer. Yeah, I didn't even need the food buffs. It was just dramatized when I was first playing this game, because artifacts, weapons were not that good, and I didn't know I could get them to target me specifically. And that actually might be the heart of the dragon, now that I'm thinking of it, though it does look like a bomb. So that's it? Aw, but what about our monster corpse and our treasure? Paimon, shut up. You didn't do any of the fighting. The treasure's in there. I love you, Paimon, but you are annoying sometimes. Surely a place as this big can't be completely empty, and think of all the effort we put into this. She's here for moral support, guys. Shall we give it another once-over just to be sure? We could look in there, perhaps. Yeah, it points the camera over there, even if you're looking away. And I think this is like the blood of the dragon. Wait, she said west. So maybe... I mean, technically it would be... She said west for stone statues. So maybe by stone statues she meant the dragon blood? Maybe? And then maybe she meant... This, like, this is north, but maybe a little northwest? I don't know directions, Genshin Impact. Please explain. Which is the correct direction? Because Andreas is the wolf of the north. Dvalin is the dragon of the east. So this is clearly north. This is clearly east. But again, it's clearly not. It doesn't make sense. But there's actually a lot of chests in here, and there's this. Oh, I'm gonna need Geo Traveler to get the... Oh, I might not actually. Perfect. So there is a bunch of chests here. I might miss a few. I might actually have to check this now. Or later, I mean. On my main account, because I might have actually forgotten something when I first tried this. Because it is very dark here, and I could have missed a chest. Like, those chests over there are pretty hidden. And there wasn't as many bushes as there is on PC, but I still could have missed something. It's me. And I can miss things when they're right in front of my face. I need a compilation of that. That has happened on probably every game I have played. Okay, Sealy, you are gonna come with me. Thank you very much. Or you're gonna leave if I go over to you. And this is the last Geoculus. Beautiful. So I don't think I need... I actually have to check this. Wait, no, maybe not. I was about to say I have to check the City of Leeway's reputation thing, but I don't think... I think it's only unlocked when... Is there a place I can stand? Yes, there is. I think it's only unlocked when the reputation thing... quest is only unlocked once I do the Archon quest for Leeway, so I can't even check what recipes I might get for getting higher reputation in Leeway. Whoa, what the heck? That was weird. Oh, there's mushrooms here. I'll take those. Both of those. See, I see statues like these everywhere. Is this Shangli? Hey, Morax. Alright. I don't know if that's Morax or... That can't be Ajdaha, because Ajdaha looks like a frog. It's just a very thick frog. A dragon frog. Everybody calls him a frog.
A reward on the road.
Although I do know there is a chest. Is it up here? I think there's like one up there and one up here. But let me actually search up how I get the condensed resin recipe. Once you hit reputation level 3 in Leeway, you'll receive the condensed resin blueprint as a reward. That's what I was thinking. Okay, so it's not a high reputation level, but it's still for leeway, and I have to complete the Archon quest to do that. Yeah, I don't like not having condensed resin. I prefer condensed resin. But whatever. Granny! Granny! I did it! I did it, Granny! I beat the vault, or the dragon's heart, or something. You're back, so did you find anything? Not a thing. You found a whole bunch of treasure hoarders inside. Treasure hoarders? Did you chase them off? I technically killed them, but I think I chased them off according to the lore of things. Because they do dissipate, but those low down, no good crooks, they're literally right outside of the vault. So I'm not surprised that they appeared inside the vault too. Because there is a camp of them outside the vault. Those low down, no good crooks always skulking about. They're so annoying. It's high time someone taught them a lesson. Yeah, you teach them a lesson, Granny Chingsa. And there was nothing inside? No matter. No matter at all. I mean, there was chests and the big heart that looked like a bomb that looked like a heart. And then my last Geoculus, but yeah, there was totally nothing. No matter. No matter at all. There's nothing wrong with a bit of extra running around while you're young enough to handle it. Oh, you're so wise, Granny Chingsa. Here, these are for you. Oh, you've been out all day. Go buy something nice to eat and rest your legs a bit. Oh, Granny Chingsa, I can't take your money, please. Granny Chingsa, no. Granny Chingsa, no, please. So there was nothing inside. That's good. That's good. Granny Chingsa, why is that good? Granny Chingsa, how do you know... Granny, how do you know the lore of the Chi? When the other village... Okay. The other villagers... Okay, I don't have the fragments now, but it said the other villagers might be able to decipher what it means on the fragments, what the words mean on the fragments. Only Granny Chingsa knows, though. And Granny Chingsa just said it was good that there was nothing in there. Okay, Granny sus. Granny very sus. Although I still do feel bad about taking Granny's money. Because I don't want to take Granny's money, even though, I mean, I like gold whenever I can get it. Obviously, if you have seen my Oblivion playthrough. But see, you'll see that, this statue is, like, broken down. This is the first level of the statue, technically. And now, since I have all of the Geoculus, I can offer all. And my HP increased to 240, which I think is actually the max. And you'll see it level up a few times, actually. I got an achievement for that, and I actually have one extra. Wait, where is it? I have one extra because there's always going to be one extra in each nation, because I like how it looks like leaves around the Dendroculus. But there's always going to be one extra because I think there was like a little bug, so Genshin decided to be generous, give one extra, and if there was the bug for you, then you could technically level up the statue to max. And that is the max statue. There's gotta be some connection between this rock and... But what is it for? Okay, you said that all too fast, Paimon. But what she means is basically leveling up the Geoculus leveling up the Geo statues. I got the Stone of Remembrance, which I can use for a quest. An unusual gemstone capable of removing a seal somewhere. And now I have... Getting distracted, I have 240... stamina, And I think that's the max, but let me search it up. What is max stamina in Genshin? 240. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I can't get any more stamina from Inazuma, and I'll show you the stamina now. An unusual gemstone capable of removing a seal somewhere. And I'll actually do that now, even though it is close to the end of the stream. And then next stream, I think we might actually do Genshin instead of 60 seconds randomized, but maybe. I don't know. Just so I can go on with Archon quest again. And then other quests, and so on and so forth. An unusual gemstone capable of removing a seal somewhere. You can feel the turbulent thoughts racing relentlessly when you hold it in your hand. Somewhere in this world are buried the memories of an ancient war. What? That area is an ancient war? For a future without pain of savage slaughter, for a future without lives lived in vain, for a future where every day is filled with peace. Man, I just got chills from that. And I'm almost AR 26 actually. Oh my god. Wait, as you can see, I've gone over the limit for the AR. That's because... I wonder where it is. Is it this one? No. That might be an event. There it is. The Adventure Rank Ascension Quest. So every 5 levels now, I'll need to do this to ascend my rank, make the enemies harder, but get more rewards from the enemies. And I can also level up my character, so it's easier for the characters to defeat the enemies, obviously. And then I will need to enter... It's the same ruins for each Ascension Rank quest, but it's always going to be this one right here. Oh, so that's where I actually get the Shrine of Depths key. I was wondering where I should have gotten those. Because there's a lot of Shrine of Depths in Mondstadt that I actually haven't unlocked. As you can see by these little clover symbols. How much... Ooh, I do have some Primogems. How much do I have, though? 3, so that makes 7. So I need 3 more. Although I highly doubt I'm gonna get Nihita or Nilu. Wait. Yeah, Nilu. So that's that quest. But there is a quest for the Stone of Remembrances. And they happen right here. Now, as you can see, there's a little circle made of squares. Let me count that. 1, 2. Okay, so yeah, so I was right. So it is here. And in these 9 little squares, you need to insert the Stone of Remembrance into these statues, which will unlock... I don't know what to call it, so I'm just gonna call it a vault, which will basically start a quest, which will be lore, and it'll be the area where I'll get my first 5-star artifact in a quest once I defeat a challenge. But that will be for later. I think I might actually do that at the start of the next stream. Possibly. But as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 9, I believe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Okay, so all of these little squares are 9, and it doesn't make the perfect circle, but as I read the Stone of Remembrance, apparently this is an area of war. Now, these little statues, little statues, are gonna have little insert places that look like little heads. It actually looks like an Adeptus head, but whatever. and it says inlay the stone of remembrance. Now, Lumia's gonna get injured from this, as you can see. And whee! And I just go down to the hilly trails, but it unlocks this, which is cool, which unlocks the vault, or whatever you want to call it. Now I'm gonna, ooh, and I actually get a chest from doing each pillar, which is cool. I'm gonna avoid them because I know I can probably get a chest from those hilly trails as well, but I don't really care to do that right now. I'm gonna unlock these pillars, and then I will probably end the stream in the vault, and then next stream we will continue with the vault quest, the second vault quest, I guess, or the Vault of War quest? Oh, I can. So I think it only throws you off if you're actually attached to this golden part. So is it gonna throw me off now? Okay, it still does. And it didn't throw me off completely, but eh. But that'll unlock the door a little more, which is cool. And I need to do this for all 9. And I like that I actually get chests from it because,
A reward on the road.
you know, easy rewards. As Lumine just said. Very smart, Lumine. But in the beginning, I thought I didn't realize there were 9 specifically. So I thought there was I thought there were some pillars with faces and some pillars without faces, but all the pillars here actually have the faces where I need to unlock this, Stone of Remembrance. So right here. So that's 3, I believe. And there she goes. See, how are you doing that, Lumi? She actually said something there, so I wonder if... She actually said something there when she fell, so maybe she just makes a noise when she falls, because at first I was thinking that inserting the Stone of Remembrance and falling was actually hurting her, because she made the sound of...
Is this an answer from this world?
She made the sound of something hurting her. But maybe that's just the sound of, like, her falling or something. I don't know. I think it's just of her falling, but not like this falling, but like there's 2 different types of falling, like purposefully falling, and then like when you get hit mid-air, say like if you're climbing something and you get hit by a big attack. Oh yeah, you could see my HP bar. It's really high. And that's the max for now, but until further notice of the game actually. But God, what was I saying before? Oh yeah. So basically when you're climbing or when you're using your wind glider and you get hit by a big attack, I think it's like a strong attack or something, or an attack that like changes your surroundings like it does here. Oh, please don't say that actually hurt her. It makes you fall to the ground, and when you do that, you fall back. You can't plunge attack or do anything to rescue yourself from that, so you just have to hope
A
that
reward on the road.
you're not that far from the you just have to hope you're not that far from the ground so you don't get absolutely demolished. Even if you do though, you have things to revive yourself though, which is nice. I wonder why, like, it said this was a place of war. Yeah, I see you, Cryo. Regisvine? No. Wait. 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 Whopper flower. Yes. The Regisvine is the big thing. I was like, the Regisvine doesn't seem right.
I'll keep this close.
Yeah, the Regisvine is... Oh, I'm gonna avoid that attack.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Yep, because that's a constant attack. Leave me alone! Please leave. Oh, there's a chest here. But, oh, never mind. I'm not gonna do that. No, thank you. Oh, no. See, like, when I get hit by those little itty-bitty arrows, as you saw right there... Here, shoot me. You're just gonna run in circles, I don't care. Shoot me. Basically, the small attacks don't make you fall. I think it's just like a major attack that makes you fall. Don't pant like that, please. At least it's not as bad as Lisa's. Ugh. Lisa terrifies me! Anyways. It should be... I should have 4 left. So this one... That one... That one... That one? I thought I unlocked that one. I don't know. I guess I'll see. This one? It's weird that it looks like an Adeptus' head because it said this place was a land of war, which makes sense since Adepti were basically like the defenders of Leeway, as I've explained before. But
Keep this close.
it looks like Xiao's mask specifically, but then why is this place like covered in puzzles, I wonder? Okay, so there's this one. Oh, and there's one down there. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna get these 2 because they're more difficult. And then I'm gonna get that one and then run to the vault. Hi, Lilmatrol. I'm gonna activate my shield. Just so you don't try to kill me while I activate this. Or maybe I could just avoid you entirely. That would also be nice. Yep, knew I couldn't. Oh, there's a Whopper flower too. That's perfect. Oh no, please don't attack me! Let me at least do this! Thank you! Now let me unlock the chest and leave. Oh no. Your final attack. Okay. Whoo! Thank God. Thank you, Pillar, for taking the blunt of the Whopper Flower's attack for me. I would have died if he teleported there. Oh, there's a second one. Of course there is.
An answer from this world?
Leave me alone! Oh no, he's going where I need to go. Maybe I can just sneak behind him. Leave me alone, guys. Oh no, his final attack, I am not gonna do that. Where is it? There's that one, and then... No. Oh, it's right here. Okay, I need to get high up. How high do I need to get? Up here, maybe? Leave me alone. Thank you. I think they stopped attacking me. Yes? Please, 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 please. Thank you! Whew! Okay. And then just unlock this one. Oh, no. Whew! Do not climb onto that! Unlock this thing. Please. Oh. Okay, so when I jump on the pillar, it just deactivates the wind current thingy. Well, I could have... You could have told me that, game! Now I'm even making more of a fool of myself. That's basically the point of this channel. Are you moonwalking or? Llama Trill's moonwalking.
A reward on the
Okay,
road.
so it says open the 9 ruins. Which quest is it though? Is it a specific quest? 9 pillars apiece. Here it is. Okay. And then there's this pillar. And then I can go to the entrance and ooh, there's a chest. I'll unlock that later. I can't get distracted. As weird as that is to say on my channel, because my whole gist is basically getting distracted 24/7, and I don't even mean to most of the time. So I apologize deeply if it is annoying. Da, da, da. But we will be exploring that next time.
A reward on the road.
But we are going to be getting these rewards. Is this a reward that I want? Yes, it is. Okay, let's see. Can I go to the entrance? Can I get out from here? Yes, I can. Okay. Just making sure. Switch to walking. Oh, right. I forgot I could do that. Oh, right. I forgot to turn off the multiplayer thing, too. So you can switch to walking, actually. Let me get distracted once again. You can switch to walking. I'm not gonna go closer to them. And basically, when you try to walk, you can still sprint. But, once you try to walk normally, you walk like this. And you can switch to running by pressing control. You can press control to do both of those. You can switch to running, which is technically this, which is technically like speed walking. But sure, running. So we will be exploring this and picking this back up next time, because that's how I roll. Anyways, this has been an eventful stream. I thought I was gonna get at least a little bit to the Archon quest, but apparently not. But then next time, I think tomorrow we will be playing this as well. Lumin is stretching. We will be continuing this quest, and then we'll be continuing this quest, and then we're gonna do the Archon quest, and then if I am correct about this, and it's gonna force me to be AR-28, I might be on AR-28, but that's just me thinking I'm lucky, and I am not lucky at all. So, if I have to be AR-28 and I'm not AR-28, we'll continue with like other quests, character quests, whatever comes up to me at the time. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, night, wherever you are in this crazy world, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!